Tribes were not given the same start that the cities and the counties and the states were.
Some people don't understand the complexities that come along with being sovereign or semi-sovereign. You know, they don't even know what the word means.
Tribes have had to start from square one. Congress has really empowered tribes through the years to begin to develop, but not enough. The funds have not been there.
You know, of course we want to preserve our history and culture, but on the day-to-day basis, we function like any other government. We're providing programs and services to our citizens like any other government would.
There's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to Native American work. Each tribe is different, their challenges are different, their communities are different, the way they function are different. You really have to customize your service and your project and your approach to that tribe and their needs and the way that they function.
The Catawba Nation was actually my very first Native American client in 2005. My name is Matt Riddell and I'm Director of the Native American Services Department for Qk4. Several years ago, we developed a transportation safety plan for the Catawba Nation, and one of the projects that we identified was safe pedestrian access along Avenue of the Nations.
This road is used for a lot of our citizens if they have appointments here at the Longhouse or need to come pay a water bill, you know, whatever it may be. We designed it a few years back with all of those things in mind. It was really great timing to use some of our federal highway funds to redo that road from start to finish. And when we're almost done with that project now.
The road was set up at 25 miles an hour. And I don't think anybody ever did 25 miles an hour. But once you crest that first hill, you know, you have that drop. Well, that drop, you don't have to put gas on it, you'll hit 40.
We really looked at every aspect to try to make the roadway safer for our citizens, our employees, our visitors. We put in a four-way stop to help slow down the traffic. We looked at the speed limits. We added the rumble strips. You know, there's just a lot of additional functionality and safety that has been added to the roadway during the reconstruction.
Seeing a finished project and then being able to watch the people, you know, enjoy that finished project, you can see how the people are being helped, how the people are being served, how their community is now a safer community. To me, that's the pinnacle. You know, that's why we do what we do.
My name is Jackie Hostler Carmison. I'm the CEO for Trinidad Rancheria. It's a small tribe, but we're mighty. There's approximately 112 tribes in California. About 28 of those tribes reside in Northern California.
Currently, with the layout of the Trinidad Rancheria and Trust property, you have the main hub here where the tribal governments and operations is and some housing. And then we have our housing side over on West Haven. The state decided back in the 60s that 101's going to come up this way and we're going to go right through your lands when we're not going to allow access to either side of it. So we're just cutting off access.
For people living on one side of 101, for them to get over to the tribal center, they either have to go a very roundabout way, or what we were finding is that people were shortcutting it and basically coming across the freeway, which is obviously very unsafe.
While it's unique and there's some prestige involved in working on the US 101, that's not the focus of the project. Really, the focus of the project is helping this tribe. Right now, their only access point is on a beautiful road called Scenic Drive. And it's called Scenic Drive for a reason. It's one of the most beautiful stretches of roads I've been on, but it's constantly collapsing and falling into the ocean. And one day we're going to get a situation where the tribal members are just going to be trapped. So this is going to give them safe and sustainable access for all modes of transportation for years to come.
And one of the issues that tribes face are consultants coming in that don't have the tribe's best interests at heart. And we've had several consultants who were not able to move this project forward. So in finding Qk4, it was really an answer to prayer, because we were desperate for the right engineer with the right information, with the right knowledge and experience. And Qk4 had that expertise.
Having qualified people who are there to do more than just a job. You know, it's It's not just about the money, it's about the community. Matt was instrumental in breaking down those barriers.
They have shown that they're there to make sure tribes are not only compliant with all of the rules and regulations, but also that they're here to fight for the best interest of the tribe.
Relationships and trust are everything when you're working with a tribe, and they have to know that your intentions are pure and that you're going to do everything in your power to deliver the project for them efficiently and to a safety standard and all of that, that you're really kind of on their team for it.
I have to be cautious in my position as CEO, but as I got to know Matt and then Julie, I realized that they were people and engineers and consultants that I could trust. They've become part of our team.
There has been a lot of obstacles to overcome in the aspect of looking to how to connect tribal lands again. We had zero forward movement for years. Qk4 makes it seem seamless sometimes.
For the tribal community, it will be a dream come true. And Qk4 is the engineering team that will help us deliver it.